Alright guys, on Next Collectible Creations, today we're going to be taking a look at the train collection at the Forney Museum in Denver, Colorado, so you don't want to miss out for this. Stay tuned everybody. Alright guys, here we are in the Forney Museum in Denver, Colorado. We'll be taking a look at all the fun stuff here. It looks like there is a lot of it. We've got a bunch of cars on display, some locomotives, and we got ourselves a big boy, guys, so historical artifacts. So you got a bunch of mannequins in this passenger car here. Looks like a private car of some sort, possibly. Oh, they call it a caboose. Look at that. Freight caboose, okay. That's interesting. It's the old-fashioned single axle wheels there, single axle trucks. Ourselves a nice big boy right here. 4005. This was the one that was converted to run on oil back in the day. And I believe that Ed Dickens actually came down here and took a look at this one for 4014. There may have been some parts borrowed off of this for that one. I'm not sure. I've heard rumors of such things occurring. Do some of the locomotive stuff here, and then we'll come back and do the cars. Get way out of shot here to get this big old big boy. Way back here, guys. Way back here. There we go. Frequently asked questions. Why was this one not restored instead of 4014? Yeah. It's a nice model there. Since we didn't get to see the big boy this year and during Shine Depot days, or at least of 2019, I guess. I guess we're in 2020 now, but since we didn't get to see it in 2019 Shine Depot days, this is going to be a kind of like a makeup of that, I suppose. This is more like the condition of the 4014 when it came back to Cheyenne, actually. Except this one actually has all its covering still on it over the boiler. This is a pretty cool place. And look at what they have pictures of. Look at that. That's a brand new photo, actually, just a couple months old. It's kind of funny. See if this tender actually says 4005 on the back of it. Ooh, there's some stuff down there too. Some interesting, fun Rio Grande stuff down there. And yes, it does say 4005. Although I don't think that's quite the right size lettering for that, but maybe it is. I guess they got the tender lit up. Let's go into the cab of 4005 and see what kind of fun things we can find in there. What kind of fun havoc we can wreak. What kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Please, no more than 4 people. Well, there's basically nobody here today, so I think we'll be okay. Dang, looks like they got the thing. Do they have it gate closed off here? Yep. That sucks. Guess we won't be getting ourselves into trouble today, guys. Let's see into the firebox there. Bell ringer valve. There we go. Yeah, this cab's pretty rusted. There's a lot of rust on that back wall there. Corners and stuff. It's kind of still got some of the green paint on it though. Sucks that they got these bars here. Pretty dirty fire pit there. Doesn't look like it's been cleaned since they probably retired the locomotive. And there's the big auger to feed the hungry beast from the coal tender. Even though this was converted to, is experimental to run oil, to burn oil, it was later converted back to run coal. And that's why it's currently in its coal burning configuration. And we got some holes right there. Yeah, I know, I mean, there's not, it's a decent amount of space right here between the cab and the tender. That's not really all that different than a hall in your house, About the same amount of distance here. Rocking and shaking back and forth going down the road, but there you go. There's wooden flaps here. And woo! All right, guys. time to look at some other fun stuff, I guess. This museum in Denver is about a $12 ticket price, and we are here on a Monday, and there is like nobody here. So we basically have this place to ourselves except for the mannequins. We are the only people here today, which is nice because we have the whole run of the place to ourselves. Now, you hopefully saw the video of the Air Museum. That one had a heck of a lot of people in it. This one doesn't have anybody here today, which is really kind of surprised me. This poor thing looks like it was rode hard and put away wet. GP30, April 1963. Of course, they've got it closed off, so you can't get up there. This is I gotta say, this is in pretty rough shape, guys. This is really surprises me. This is in such rough shape. But maybe they just recently got this, or maybe it's just been sitting here for a while and haven't really haven't wanted to do anything with it. I don't know what the story is behind any of this stuff here, but it definitely was sitting out in the weather for a long time with all that rust on it. 3006. Almost looks like it got buried underwater for a while, as rusted as it is everywhere, but that's just what the Colorado winters do. It was definitely rode hard and put away wet. Sad they got the cab open, but yet they don't let you get up in there and take a look at the cab. That's kind of a bummer. Let's see if this tells us any information about the condition of it. Yep. And it definitely shows. It's interesting. I got the block off plate there on the nose headlight there. It's blocking off plate there. So anybody that's interested in doing some modeling of this locomotive, well, there you go. There's some prototypical information for you to feast your eyes on. Ended up as a private collector, though. That's pretty interesting. I wouldn't mind having some land to be able to have my own little private railroad collection, functional or non-functional. Please please keep off no climbing. Thank you, Rio Grande. Thank you. Instead of Forney Museum, Rio Grande. So the guy's like, yeah, I'm tired of this thing. I'm just going to donate it to the museum because it's easier. Right? Hey, there's a thing that says towels in there. In the cab. I mean, this thing looks like it was just pulled out of the ocean, like the Titanic or something. Okay, guys. Aunt Peachy. Little Aunt Peachy right here. That's some hardcore stuff in there, guys. Aunt Peachy, it's in UP colors. And we do have a UP marking on the frame down here. This is one of those cranes. Those trackside cranes right here. Get the camera tilted up there like that, and you can see, despite the glare, this thing probably could be switched over to other types of equipment, probably, I'm guessing. Maybe, I don't know. This looks like just looks like it's made for a winch crane, though. We got ourselves a passenger car, which once again is closed off to the public. I don't know if we could be able to see inside of there or not. Got it lit in there. Huh. It looks like a modern kitchen in there. Or, you know, relatively modern. I mean, it's got older cabinets, but I mean, it looks like a kitchen they'd just be using right now for cooking meals in there. Half a bottle of Windex. Comet. That's pretty funny. I wonder if they take this thing out once in a while. Here we go. It's a nice romantic dinner for 6, at least. Beautiful, beautiful wood grain in there. The cabinets and stuff are absolutely just stunning. Very beautiful coach here. It's a big coach too. This thing is a big old bruiser. It goes way down there. Gold plated, or maybe that's pure gold. I don't know. Silverware there. So if it's gold and not silver, does that still make it silverware? Is that goldware maybe? It kind of has a very Christmassy, festive theme to it there. The green and the red and that tree right there. It kind of looks like a Christmas type of a thing there. Oh, here we go. The bed. Where all the fun happens there, guys. This is nice. I wouldn't mind taking a trip in this. This is pretty nice, guys. Bring my laptop, get some Wi-Fi on this baby. Would not mind taking a trip in this at all, guys. That is just nice, nice, nice. Here's a little bathroom. I mean, seriously, if you could plug up modern plumbing, and obviously they got electrical in it, you could just plunk this on your property and live in it. I mean, this would be, screw a trailer, this would be way better than a trailer. There's a beautiful, beautiful wood everything in here. Bathroom, a sink, and a bed all in one here. And I mean, that's real plumbing there, guys. I mean that looks like real plumbing on that thing right there. I bet it has that nice old smell on the inside to it that I love. Oh, there's a Christmas tree. Look at that. Well, there you go. That's why it's a Christmassy looking inside, because it literally is a Christmas set up for Christmas time, it looks like here. Look at that old table radio right there. Kind of looks like a car stereo they shoved into the cabinet there. But I guess it works, right? Got a nice fireplace right here. Can you imagine that? This thing chooching down the tracks, that fireplace going, smoke coming out the top of it. Celebrating 150 years of the good life in Illinois. Polk Brothers. That's interesting. I suppose this is locked. Private dining on rails. Yeah, that's what we just saw. So this is considered a private car then? It's too bad. It's locked. Oh well, guys. Yeah, there's a picture right there. Different time, guys. Different time when people didn't have private planes and jets of some type. They had their own private rail cars. And that is very beautiful inside there. I mean, that's like a hotel, a very nice hotel on wheels in there. Very, very nice. So we got some lights down there too. Some ditch lights down there. We got ourselves some nice cabooses. A caboose, I guess. Those old wooden cabooses. It's like the caboose was just made out of fencing. I don't have to, if there's anything interesting there or not, but I'll find out later when I edit this video, which you guys have already seen, if there's anything interesting in there. Yeah, stuff looks like it could just be taken out on the rails right now and used. I mean, although this thing is missing all of its glass. There's no glass in these frames on this thing. It's all, even the section up there, it's all open. There's no glass in it. So it's kind of weird. Now this is an old passenger car here. Just look at the style of the curtains in there. Oh, look at that. You can see on the one side the curtain was red, but it's all faded on this side from the sun. Let's see in there and see if there's anything. Oh, here's one that's open. Go on in there, guys, and see if you see anything interesting. Alright, guys, a lot of these are broken out or missing. I can see some old lanterns up there, lamps, I'm not sure what the technical term would be for those, but if they're old oil lamps, or if they're those have been converted, I don't know. I can't tell. I can't get close enough to it. Here's another shot of this thing right here. Real quick there. That's pretty cool. All those tanks right there, different storage. Must be a water tank right there. Spare parts. Just remember, that's where the spare parts are, folks. if you're ever on this thing and it breaks down, that's where the spare parts are. All right. Let's take a swing over here while I'm walking by. Okay, let's go and have a run by of this nice Rio Grande passenger car here. Pikes Peak, there you go. And then we'll go hit the other side of the big boy here. The big boy 4005. Looks like there's some tools in there. Tool chest, it looks like, in there. Some electrical panels or something over here. I'll get you guys up in there and have a look. You know, that looks brand new to me. I don't think we looked at this guy yet, did we? It's kind of funny, they've got a picture 8444 here, which is now 844, but they don't have one of those here. One of those northern class steam locomotives. They only got the big boy, so I guess they're just using that to compare to the big boy. It's a nice locomotive, needs to be restored. Absolutely no climbing. Yeah, but I could climb that pretty easily. Do a walk by the big boy here. Kind of shooting into the light, I guess, so that's not very good, but it is what it is, folks. It is what it is. Put a little curly Q bulb in there. Curly Q fluorescent bulb. You know, I wouldn't mind just having one of these in the basement. My own shop. It's a little walkway like this and benches and chairs. Just sit down and have lunch with the big boy once in a while, you know? Have lunch with the old girl and say, what a beast. What a beast. Let's get to the front of the big boy here. And there's some seats. It's a nice rotary snowplow too. I just thought these are pretty cool. Get you guys up there to see what you can see. Let's take a look at this rotary plow real quick here before we walk off entirely. We'll just walk down this. We'll get 2-in-1 right here, guys. 2-in-1. UP. sitting here at ground level, the big boy. It's kind of hard to get the camera to take it all in, you know. You gotta be here to experience it in person, guys. Yeah, okay. It's kind of a weird place to just have a light. It's just kind of odd. It's cloth. Yeah, this is kind of like what you use for heat wrap on your exhaust, your car headers. They're very similar stuff. There probably is the same thing actually. Who knows? Maybe it's just full of asbestos. I don't know. I probably just took 10 years off my life by touching it. Definitely could get lost in this place, probably. 444. This is that Norfolk Western steam locomotive we just passed. And it literally is a, yeah, it's a little locomotive. It's a, looks like a 462 or a 460, I think it is. Looks like a 460. We don't have any trailing trucks right there. Yep, 460. Yeah, it's too bad. Once again, they've got everything roped off. Although those look kind of scary right there. I mean, it does kind of move, so that might be kind of scary. Let's get you guys up into the cab here as best I can. Norfolk Western, Chicago and Norfolk Western system. This would be a good locomotive to do a model of. Nice simple black. Number 444. Alright, let's get a park bench view of the big boy and see what that's like. Ooh, we gotta really go up high there to get the shot. Alright guys, I think that's going to conclude the train portion of this video. Thank you very much for watching, and make sure to like, subscribe, share, friendly comments below. And next video will be a tour of the cars separately, so make sure to click on that video. Peace out, everybody. Take care.